Ah. Man, I was worried. Ha! Welcome back, Fun Puns. Yeah, I was worried. I need 8,000 in 5 days. I'm fine. Sheesh. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jilly's curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from being from becoming too distracted. Sure. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. I'm gonna save, because I don't trust this game. I keep thinking it's just gonna crash. I nearly went to work. Got a shop. Right, so we need the Daruma. Is it this? A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. $4.50. Yeah, sure. Easy enough. Oh, there it is. So Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus. Oh, right. Anything new? No, her blog never changes, I guess. Right. The Augmented Eye. GSF January 4th card. So GSF 4th, or January 4th card announced, 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining by Lana Smith, or Smithy. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arents. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke, GSF Championship, Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa, Women's Championship, Akito versus the Great DK, Roy Campbell versus Arents, GSF Junior Championship, Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Hooli and Kara Colter, Tag Team Championship, Osuna versus Siegfried. Okay. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. What? Oh wait. Wrestling, my boss just made me curious. So there we go. So Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nano machine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its colour to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me. You just thought about looking up prices. Did not. What the fuck? What a useless thing. Smart underwear. Woo! Oh shit. Danger U's admin has been arrested. Again. Wait, were all of these by Lana? Shit, she's been getting her work in. Damn. So famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text bod Danger U, whatever, with a new thread which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime units Lisette Blank told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Well, no, I didn't forget that. I know Alice Rabbit's just a name that... It's like a group. It's not a singular person. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Thread 2. I keep forgetting to read the side stuff. Oh, poor guy. I'm so glad I went back to read that. Oh yeah, ghostwriting. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I remember. Ghostwriters. Now that you mention it, yes. Apollo Bank is being attacked, thread 2. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one Rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think Augmented Eye got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already dead. How, is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider and On. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based and On. Polo Bank is being attacked. Yeah. Explosion registered. The media's still quiet about it. Can't confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there are more. Oh, there's more bombs, not just one. That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set all this up. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumour around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh, someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Thread 4. So can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed and On, thanks. Can you read the file? Nah, I keep forgetting those. Some deep shit happened right there. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Yeah. Right, save again. I'm pretty sure I bought all the stuff I needed. Bum 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 bum. Right, I believe I read everything. Go to work. Monday, December 19th. Oh god, is the game gonna crash again? I'm really worried that it will. Goody. Gel? Hey, it didn't crash. Whew. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Jill. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. Well, mostly because I thought you totally looked cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Yeah, of course. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine, did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. Hooray! Right, so... why the hell they don't have just a clear button? I don't understand. Would have been way nicer. Every day is night, of course. Need to start with that. Bum bum bum. Shoot. Boom and boom. What? No. Oh goodness, you are not skipping over that song. It's my favourite. I think it's my favourite. I don't know, there's too many good ones. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Jill? Glad to see you fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll... you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Oh no, I like this song way better. Yeah, I guess that's... Plus, I don't think I'd want to have the same song on loop all game. I like to mix them up, and plus there's so much good music in this game. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Who wants a sugar rush? Of course I can do that. Okay, optional. Sure, I'll just get it up to an even 5. All mixed. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? Well, I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Yeah. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC's certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first. Giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now, so the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were the problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Huh. Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems you guess we're spot on, Jill. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Pharma Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I won't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Might as well. Whoops, always do that. Don't want to age it, crap. On the rocks and mix. There you go, one suplex. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a part driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name, I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Jill, though. It's Argentinian slang? Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. I'd love to try and make it from memory, but I'd screw it up. So there's that. There we go. Big beer. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. This is Welcome to Valhalla? Oh my god, this song's good too. I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. Oh, I didn't read that, whoops. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah. I mean, doing it from memory would be cool, but at the same time, there's no real point. It'd save you maybe a couple seconds. Yeah, I figured as much. It'd be worse if they actually gave you a time limit for doing the drinks. But luckily the drink stuff's kinda just like a... not an afterthought, but it's a side thing. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Oh, the Zen Star I could probably do from memory. It's 4 of everything. Yeah, I don't know if it's aged or on the rocks though. Or if it's just mixed. Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Art Vondelay. Oh, the art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no. It's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Alright. I actually just want to see if I was right. It's on the rocks and mixed. Okay. So much sweet. It's most expensive. Yeah! There we go. And aged. Piano woman! Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. I'm not sure. I'll probably do either 1 more day or 2 more days. Well, I'll either finish this day and then see where I'm at in terms of time, or I'll do 1 more day. But we'll see. I'm not sure at the moment. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job just because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Jill, please serve Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Okay, this is a short day. So it seems, anyway. Bloody hell. Right, save. There we go. Now safe to keep playing. God damn, is it chilly outside. Screw it. Can't be asked to keep changing. I'm back, eh? How would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Actually, I might put this on shuffle. Yeah. Let's see. Detective guy comes in, Catboomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started badmouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it's enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them, to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program? They started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prism. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here, and the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face, but it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing, for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a Zen star. Sure. Yeah, don't need the menu for this. Mostly because I looked it up not long ago. Woo! Yeah! Nice. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature. Whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. I can make big ones. Yes. I always do that. God damn it. Jesus. There we go. 1 bad touch. So much commentary. And there's the other. Oh, on the rocks. 2 bad touches. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. It's fine, don't worry. Wait, did I read that? Oh, they didn't seem to be offended though. Well, they didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vonderlei? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realised I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vonderlei? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Oh. Oh, right. Is the piano man the one with 2 Yeah. 2 Adelhides, 3 of these, and then 5 powdered deltas and 5 flanadrides. Bum 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 bum. Piano man. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Oh, I've just realised, there's a person. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. To say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting than It finally hung up. Whew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced... Virgilio. Or Virgilio. Yeah, I don't care. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys... Is it winded? Or winded? By the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. What? What can I make that's fake? Fake. Fake. I'm looking for, like, the description. PG-rated shows, favourite beer, frothy water. Oh wait, would this be fake because it's not water, it's booze? Oh, it's not booze. Screw it. He'll either like it, or he won't. And considering it's Virgilio, he probably won't. I'm making it big. Yeah! Oh! It's fake because it looks like a beer, but it's not a beer. Oh! Fancy. Here. And this is... totally not beer. Ah yes, just as fake as I want. That's cool. Say Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realise that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realise that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. Purity, I can't give him pure ingredients, so, purity. Zen Star? It's pure because it's for everything? Yeah, because it's balanced. Screw it. If you don't like it, you can fucking suck it. God, I've made a right mess of that. Crap. There we go, Zen Star. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah yes, beautiful. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met, ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh,